Gav, that was a good game, good tempo and a great 90 minutes for a lot of the lads.
Yeah, excellent workout. Obviously a lot of new players. We haven't had a game as a club for a number of months. So yeah, for the first game you're never quite sure what you're going to get, but I thought for a majority it was excellent. Got a lot from it. We haven't been long back in training, but the standards and level of fitness are really good, and it is, I know it sounds corny, but it's really something to build on and people can take a lot from.
Very encouraging how quickly we came out of the blocks.
Yeah, we've trained hard, week and a half, and before that we were part-time a couple of days a week, and it's all built on how we press the ball and the tempo and the speed of everything. So I think especially first 15, 20, 25 minutes you could see that, which was really pleasing. Players are buying into what's required of them, and it was nice to get in front. It's a friendly, we get beat, but it would be nice to win, you're not going to lie.
Alessandro, it doesn't matter whether it's a friendly, what does that mean to a striker to score that early?
Yeah, good, and it's a really clinical finish. Like I say, I think his performances last year were excellent. All that was lacking was probably more goals, which he probably deserved, and maybe frustrated himself. But he's on the score sheet today, and hopefully can build on that. John Mellish, I think when he went into midfield last year, got in some excellent areas, and all that was lacking was that goal, and hopefully he can build on that today. I thought he provided a lot of energy in midfield and carried on what he was doing in midfield last year.
Both our goals were very similar. Two lads who were clearly confident because clean strikes that the keeper had no chance.
Really good finishes, clinical into the bottom corner. Speak about in training about hitting low, not the Hollywood shots that go in the top bin. They look great, but give the keeper a better chance than if they go in the low corner. But the build up to that, it's coming from pressing. JJ first goal, it's something that enforcing in training and games, and it's nice when that happens, because if you do that it creates opportunities, and opportunities aren't always created by 100 passes. Nice opportunities are often created by other teams' mistakes, force them into mistakes. They're not set, and if you're clinical you'll score goals, and we did that.
Having said that, from a coaching point of view, some of those passages of play where we're keeping the ball and you and the manager from the sidelines are urging the lads to keep it and move it, that came together.
Yeah, that's pleasing, and if you're going to create chances that way, that's good. But there's loads of opportunities to score goals from set pieces, forcing opposition into mistakes, and like you said there, keeping the ball, moving the ball, people moving off the ball to create opportunities for us, and yeah, that is pleasing. But we know we're a long way off where we want to be, but there was small steps of what we're wanting, and it showed that today. But like we say, it's the first game, pleasing, but lots to work on. 90
minutes internal on Saturday. Some lads got 45, some 60, some 80. This will be getting it into the legs at this crucial stage.
We've got to, it's unprecedented times, and that relates to pre-season. They haven't had lots of time. They've had a long time off, but it's not long till the first game. So we need to get minutes into their legs. You can train as much as you want. Different drills, fitness, but there's nothing like games, as everyone says, so it's important we get as many minutes into their legs as possible before the first competitive game.
And a couple of trialists, so we aren't naming officially. I'm sure the fans will have a look on the highlights and see them anyway, but not naming them, that's good for them to give you and the manager something to think about.
Yeah, I thought they did well. They've acquitted themselves well in training, and they've done well today, and it's something, further discussions will take place. It's
real now, isn't it? The games are coming thick and fast. Workington Saturday, and training is getting more and more intense. How does it feel, Gav?
Yeah, it's exciting, because you've missed it. Everyone's missed it. It's great, these games, and it's great training, but there's nothing like competitive edge where the adrenaline, not just for us, for the players, the excitement for supporters, and I think we're all desperate for that feeling, although sometimes it's not the best feeling if it doesn't go your way, but you miss that adrenaline rush, and hopefully if we continue like we started, especially the first 15-20 minutes, we'll have some really good times this year.
And last one from me, Gav, but to have so many young lads, there's youth team players as well as the first year pros on the pitch at the end, that's a big step for them.
Yeah, it's like last year, some of them got lots of pre-season minutes, and pre-season obviously a good chance to get in front of the first team manager. They'll benefit from that, and they'll have to keep raising the levels to try and stay in that first team squad.